I defeated Rennala on last night's stream, and I've got to be honest, I found the fight quite underwhelming and I suppose sort of boring really. First of all, I wasn't having a great time exploring Raya Lucaria, to be honest. I felt like I was getting pummeled by the magic attacks, couldn't get anywhere, just couldn't even run without getting taken down, and I had to spend some time offline grinding to, get some extra levels. So I did that, came back, managed to kind of get to where the wolf was, or the boss before Rennala. And I didn't like, first of all, the fact that there was no grace or shrine of Marika outside, so you had to do this silly run through the corridor past the enemies to the wolf. But when I got to the red wolf of Ragalon, I've got to say, what an awesome boss that was. I was just like, it was so thrilling. It was like fighting this ferocious beast, and I loved that fight. So even though I didn't enjoy Raya Lucaria, after that fight I thought, this is awesome. So I got through that and I was thinking, oh, Rennala's going to be amazing. So again, you have to do like a silly run to the boss fight. There was no shrine outside the door. So the first time I made it, I had like this much health left. And I took about half the health off, but obviously didn't make it. I threw the silly run back to the boss fight. And I did it second time. But it just kind of felt like, considering she's a major boss, so first of all we start with Margit. Obviously he made me rage quit several times, so as you saw when I defeated Margit, I was speechless. So that was a big one. Godrick, my second one, obviously I kind of knew what to expect, but still, it took me an hour and a half of grinding to beat, to be fair, and it was still a big moment when I beat him. So this major boss, for me to beat in only 2 attempts, and had to be in a shrine outside, I think we're probably beating it first time. It just felt like there was no real skill or timing required to dodge the magic attacks. You just roll a little bit, then while she's casting the spell, I just kept whacking her with the anchor, and because that's over leveled a little bit, doing massive damage. I don't know, it felt more like a boss from like Skyrim or something like that. What I will say is like the artwork was amazing. I did really enjoy the whole full moon scene. It was really nice to look at. But in terms of being an Elden Ring major boss, underwhelming really. Sorry.